let's just go on to the written ministerial statement that was tabled with the House. Now, can you actually advise us who were the senior officials that actually advised you in writing about that there were no problems with the project?
Yeah, so we took the unprecedented step because of the concerns around the Ajax programme in the past of asking for written confirmation before IOC was declared.
Which senior defence officials in particular?
So I asked for written confirmation. I've received written confirmation from the Chief of the General Staff and the National Armaments Director, who was in place at the time. And that note to me set out very clearly, and I quote from it here, "The objectively gathered evidence shows Ajax is demonstrably safe to operate." Right. Based on that evidence, I felt it was appropriate to then move to the next stage, which is IOC, which would be where there's a small number of units able to be deployed and tested, and that's what they were used for this exercise.
You've got written assurances from both of those senior officials. The committee has not been privy to that information. Can we please get published versions of those letters, please?
Yeah, I will undertake the usual scrubbing to make sure it's appropriate, but I'm happy sharing that with the committee.
And also, just basing it further on that you're awaiting the preliminary findings, but are you confident that you were told the truth or were you misled?
Well, until I see the findings of the preliminary report into what happened, I don't want to make a judgment as to the process that led up to it, because I want to see what happened in the first instance. It is very clear the direction that we've given within the department that safety is our top priority, and we would not be deploying and authorising the use of platforms that we do not believe to be safe.
But Minister, does the duty of candour not apply to the Ministry of Defence?
I expect everyone in the MOD, be in uniform or civilian roles, to be providing good, accurate and timely advice. I expect that on the Ajax programme just as much as I expect it on anything to do with AUKUS that we'll discuss shortly. Once we've seen what the preliminary results are into what happened on Exercise Titan Storm, we'll be able to take a judgment as to what follows next.